What's up, y'all? Side back with another reaction, y'all, from the Fat Man's Podcast. I got another reaction for y'all from Jesse Lee Peterson. But before we get into this reaction, y'all, please hit that like button, subscribe button, and hit that. All right, so there, hit the subscribe button. Excuse me. I'm trying to hit 200 subscribers by the end of this month, so please do share with your family, friends, your aunties, your uncles, whoever. Share with strangers, your kids, your older kids, like 20. So, hey, y'all, let's get in this reaction. The reaction name is Jesse's Guest Lee's interview. She ran what the, that's his saying. So let's get in here, y'all. Let's get in here.
Can you define white supremacy for me? Because I don't know what that means.
Yes, you do.
What does it mean?
Don't you?
The bold path will breaking kindness that can heal the world. Okay. I guess her name is Jacqueline Lewis. I don't know how to say her name.
No, I really don't.
I'm really bad at names.
Because I hear a lot of black people saying that, and I wonder why they think that white people are superior to them, because I hear a lot of black people calling white people white supremacists. And in my mind, it sounds like they believe that white people are superior to them.
Well, that's not what it means.
What does it mean then?
It means that since the founding of the nation, Thomas Jefferson wrote a paper called Notes on the State of Virginia. And in that paper, he was trying to convince Paris to come to this nation. And he described blacks as not as beautiful as whites, not as emotional as whites, not as loving as whites. And he began a trajectory.
Hey, do you know of that book? If not, hey, tell me in the comments if this that actually up in that book, it actually said that.
Of pseudoscience that sought to prove that white people, white skulls, white beauty, white language, white everything was better than blacks or indigenous. And that's the beginning of white supremacy. And that's what it means.
That's why.
It doesn't mean that I, as a black person, think that white people are superior. It means
why would you use that word, the whites supremacy? It implies that you believe that.
No, it doesn't imply. Can we stop for a minute?
Yes.
This is not the conversation I thought we were having today, and I feel very uncomfortable.
No. I'm just following about something to get an understanding from you.
Yeah, but I feel uncomfortable. Like, this tape's going to go out in the world, and some of these things that we're saying don't make me feel comfortable at all.
But you write about them and you talk about them, so I just want a better understanding, because I'm black and slow. A lot of things I just don't understand. That's all.
I don't feel comfortable.
All right, relax. We do it fine.
No, I know I'm doing fine. I'm saying I don't feel comfortable.
Oh, but relax.
So I'd like our producer, whoever that is, to pause tape. I'm not going to do this interview right now. It doesn't feel comfortable to me.
But all I'm doing is following up on what you've said to get an understanding why you feel so uncomfortable.
Because it doesn't feel like we're having a conversation. It feels like it doesn't feel like we're having a conversation. And
he asked you a question. I mean, he's just trying to get understanding why do you believe in white supremacy? I don't know why she's tweaking like that. I mean, I guess. Especially if you wrote about it or you talked about it, you know what I mean? Obviously, you're going to get a question on it like everybody else. Like, even me, like, why would you say this and stuff like that? You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
I feel uncomfortable that when we put this in the world, it might not be clear what my point of view is.
No,
like,
you're very clear.
Right. I mean, we get it. You believe in white supremacists. I guess you did the research what Thomas Jefferson said and all that. So if that's what you believe, that's what you believe. Just you have your own opinion about it, and he has his own opinion about it. It's called civil discourse. Like, what is going on?
So my point of view is not that white people are superior to me. My point of view was not that I'm afraid of black people in Chicago, and that's why I moved. So far, there's 3 or 4 things that feel to me like we're not having a good understanding. And I'm not kidding. I'm not talking anymore until they stop the tape and we take a break.
Well, relax. We'll just and see if you still feel uncomfortable. Let me know. All right.
How can you go from a Christian making 6 figures a year to a kingdom builder making 6 figures a month? Better question is, what would you do with that kind of wealth? How much could you sow back into the kingdom? What kind of life could you set?
Hey, for all my Christians, whoever goes to the church, do y'all? I don't know why this is off the top a bit. I just saw that little video. Do y'all believe y'all should give money to churches and stuff like that? Personally, God had never said get. I don't know. I personally don't think you should give money to the church unless you have it. Like, if you don't have it, I don't understand why would you give money that you don't have away. But you know what I mean. That's just my opinion on it. And God don't need no money. So he created everything in the whole universe. So he don't need money.
I'm not going to do this right now. I'm always grateful to come and talk to people about new ideas, and it's lovely to talk about my book. But this conversation does not feel comfortable. And to start a half hour late and for it not to be comfortable feels to me like it's not supposed to happen today.
Oh, so are you saying that you don't want to?
I'm saying I'm done today.
Oh,
I think
you
I
are?
said it 3 times now. I'm not talking today about this.
No. First you was done talking. First you said take a break, and he's like, oh, okay. Just say that you don't want to do the interview no more. Just say that.
If we want to try again, we can. I can send you questions that make me feel comfortable. So far as, am I afraid of Black people? Nope. So far as do I think white people are superior? Nope. So far, doesn't feel like a good conversation.
I'm a little surprised to hear you say that, because you said that one of the problems with culture is that, and Republicans and Democrats, that they don't sit and agree and disagree and talk about things anymore. You said that they tend not to do that, and look like you're about to do the same thing.
I'm about to stop talking because I could go to any room in the world, any room in the country, any room. I also get to have the ferocious courage to say, I'm not comfortable. So I'm not comfortable right now.
I know, but you're not showing ferocious courage by running.
I'm not running. I'm just not comfortable. And I'm not
What
going
does
to do
that
it
mean,
right
you're
now.
not comfortable? I don't know what it means.
I think you know what it means. I think it means that I'm not comfortable. It doesn't feel like it's a good.
No, because I don't understand where you're coming from either. Are you done? Because he's trying. I think he's trying to get like an understanding. Are you done with the interview? Do you want to take a break? Like, what? You know what I mean? Why are you so uncomfortable? Because he asked you some questions. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's going on? Like, why do you feel so uncomfortable?
Dialogue this moment, and I would like to pause. We can try it again another time. I'd like that, but I can't do it right now. It doesn't feel comfortable to do it right now.
Amazing.
Like the product isn't going to represent what I'm trying to say. It doesn't feel that way.
But you're clearly saying what you're trying to say, and I'm just getting a better understanding to understand, because you're helping me to understand the culture better.
If we're going to do it again, then I would send questions that help you know, like, culture. What do I mean by white supremacy? What are the terms that I'm trying to use? And what's the message I'm trying to put in the world? I'm trying to put in a world a message.
Well, he's not putting words in your mouth. Like, what is it? This girl, I think this lady's, I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, she's really acting like a victim, like a real victim right now. Like he did something wrong to her. I don't know what's going on.
Of ferocious courage that allows for good conversations. And I'm also a human, and I'm saying this conversation doesn't feel to me like it's going how I would like it to go.
So before you run,
well, you can't. It's his show. You can't just. If he want to ask you questions, that's part of the interview. You can come on his show. He asks you questions. You know what I mean. If you don't want to answer the questions, move on. You know what I mean.
Can I ask you about some other part? Before you run, can I ask you about some other part of your book?
Not today.
Amazing.
I know. I just can't do it today. It doesn't feel right.
So you want what you want me to ask only what you want me to ask, what you want to talk
No.
about?
I want to have a dialogue.
That's what we're doing.
It doesn't, Jesse Lee, I'm not going to talk more right now about it. I don't feel like it's going well, and I would like to stop.
Well,
if
can
you'd
we
like
at
to
least
try-
talk about you being a minister and what that like for you?
I'm a minister and I'm an activist, and I'm standing up for myself right now and saying this doesn't feel comfortable.
What made you decide to become a minister?
I had 1 hour scheduled for this, and it's 3 minutes to 1 hour now. So it feels like it's not going to go as well as you or I would like, and I'd like us to pause and see if we can get it on the calendar again. That's what I'd like to do.
Well, I can't force you to stay, of course. I am a little surprised that you're running, but
What that you're saying I'm running is exactly why I'm not going to talk, because you are putting a meaning on that is not true for me. I'm
well,
not
running
running.
mean that
I'm
you
just
have to
done.
leave, right? You're going to leave.
I'm saying I'm done. I'm saying I scheduled this from 3 to 4. It's 3:58. I'm finished for today. That's not running. That's being finished. There's a connotation to running that doesn't feel comfortable. That's not what I'm doing. It's not going well. We're going to stop.
Can I at least ask you one more question before you go?
That depends on what it is. I'll
About
listen.
Obama. You mentioned Obama earlier. Can I ask you something about him?
We'll see. Go ahead. I'll ask it. We'll see if I'm going to answer it.
You said that you mentioned something about the president starting an insurrection, causing an insurrection. And I want to know, were you surprised when Obama caused the insurrection by using
Obama
Black
didn't
Lives
cause an
Matter?
insurrection. Obama didn't cause an insurrection.
But when you said,
I was talking about Trump.
oh, you talking about Donald Trump? Oh, I thought you meant Barack Obama. Remember when Black Lives Matter was chanting?
I'm seriously, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
What do you
Whatever
mean?
this is not what we're doing. I did not imply that the President Obama had an insurrection.
Oh, I thought when you said
That's
the
you saying
president,
that. No, you didn't think that. I'm
yes,
gonna
I
go
did.
now.
I was thinking about when Black Lives Matter was
I'm really
chanting.
sorry that I'm going to go, but I really am going to go. And whoever plays this, cuts it up. If I see it in the world without having to approve it, I'm not going to be happy.
No, we're
This
not
is
going to
not
cut it
going-
up. You got to worry. We're presented as is.
We're not going to present, we're not going to play this tape anywhere.
You might not be able to play it, but I'm playing it.
Right.
No, you're not going to play it. It's
Yes,
not
I am
even-
going to.
Yes, I am. Like, what the hell are you talking about? What? How you gonna tell that man?
play it.
You definitely ran. Like, come on now. You ain't gonna tell me what to do on my motherfucking channel.
As well.
I'm
Why?
sorry?
Why are you going to play something that didn't go well?
It's not. I mean, it's going well as far as I'm concerned. I thought we were having an amazing dialogue. I didn't
It might not be good for you. The interview might not be good for you, but him, he was like, okay.
expect
No,
you
sir.
to
You're not
run.
having an amazing dialogue. You are misinterpreting what I'm saying.
I'm not interpreting at all.
Feels
I'm
like,
just asking
feels like on
questions.
purpose. Feels
I'm
like
just
on
asking questions.
Beautiful people in the world, if you hear this, I'm Jackie Lewis. I'd love to talk with you later.
Oh, it's Jackie Lewis. Okay. Okay, got you.
She ran. What the? That was Reverend Dr. Jackie Lewis, senior minister of Middle Collegiate Church in New York City. And really, y'all heard the interview? I was just asking about her book, asking about white supremacy, why they think white people are superior to them, and things like. And she was saying exactly what she wanted to say about Donald Trump and everybody else, to be honest. But I'm a little surprised because I thought when she mentioned the Republicans and the Democrats can't get together, and we used to be able to talk, I was expecting her to talk. I really was. What the? But she put her tail between her legs and she's gone. And if you can pray for her no more, she gone.
All right, yo, that's the end of the video. I don't know why she felt so uncomfortable. Hey, y'all tell me in the comments. Did y'all think that was uncomfortable or something like that? I feel like she really was running. Like, I feel like she was just doing too much. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But hey, y'all, I will see you guys on the next one. Please hit that like button, subscribe button, and hit that post notifications button. I'm trying to hit 200 subscribers by the end of this month. So please do, and hit that, and not hit that. Share it with your family, friends, whoever, strangers, your gym buddies, everybody. I don't know, whoever you see. But hey, y'all, Osiris is out from the Fat Man's Podcast. I'll see you guys on the next one.